Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Now in 2026, Happy New Year! I hope you had a wonderful time, beautiful holidays, that you spent your time with your loved ones, that you had the ability to maybe fly to your families if you are living somewhere else, if you are far away, for example, in another state or maybe in another country. I feel a little bit like uneasy now that I am far away from my parents and from my friends in Greece, but on the other hand, I am where I always wanted to be. I am with my new family, with my husband now in USA. So it is an interesting feeling with the immigration and the holidays, but every time it's becoming easier and easier. Comparing to last year, I was kind of freaking out, but this year it's much better. So I gathered a lot of footages and from last year mostly, but from this year as well. So I'm mixing them up together. I skipped the previous week. I usually don't like to do that, but I had to. It was a little bit crazy. We had to go to different places, travel, and it just was too much. I took a break from the long videos, but I am always on Instagram and TikTok daily or day after day. I post content there consistently. If you want to be more close to me, if you want to learn more about immigration, how it feels, life abroad from a Greek person perspective, and also some lifestyle routine and different girly things that I like. I all share all that on my social media, so the links are down below, and you obviously are welcome to follow me in any of those social media platforms. Here is our New Year's Eve dinner. It is something that I am used to all these years living in Greece. We always would cook all day on December 31st and gather and just enjoy our meal and then see the fireworks. But here it's a little different. People like to be outside, to watch the ball drop, to just walk around the city, and I understand that. But this year we found an agreement and decided to have family and some friends over. So here we have some salads, Russian salad, which is my favorite, other appetizers with cold cuts, shrimp, pineapple salad, and some roasted salmon with rice. What do you think about those? They're so funny. They have a loafer look and they have like a small heel, which works good for me, and they're soft actually, but I'm not sure if they're too small. Very interesting color. So Ari doesn't like these boots. How you call them? They're interesting, but this is a thing. Men don't like this type of boots. Wow, look at this. What an interesting shoe. Look at this heel. And of course, the most interesting shoes are a bigger size that I cannot wear. This shoe looked interesting. They look interesting, but the size is too small, I believe, for me. I wanted to discuss with you one topic that was in my head, and I was like, should I explain myself? I received several comments, both on TikTok and both here on YouTube, where people were just curious why I basically have an Eastern European accent when I talk in English, but it doesn't sound too much as a Greek accent. I recently established my online identity as a Greek girl that is living in USA. I grew up in Greece. I was not born in Greece, but I grew up in Greece. I basically grew up in the Greek culture. I am half Greek, and I think that it's appropriate. If I lived in Greece for 28 years, I believe it's appropriate that I say that I'm a Greek girl from Greece, and blood-wise and ethnically and culturally. And I felt that maybe I have to explain myself a little here because my accent is not totally Greek, or maybe at all Greek. I don't know. I thought that it may be, but no. Anyway, I am a bilingual. I am Russian and Greek bilingual. Bilingual, I don't know how it's pronounced, which means that I basically started speaking in both of these languages when I was little at the same time. The Russian was the first language, and then I learned Greek, like when I went to kindergarten. And in my family, we speak Russian because my parents are immigrants from Kazakhstan, and I am also born in Kazakhstan, but they immigrated right after I was born, and basically I grew up in Greece, and I had both influences from my post-Soviet family and from the Greek surroundings. So basically it's half and half. I'm half Greek, I'm a little bit of Russian, and a little bit of Armenian. Unfortunately, I don't have too much associations with Armenia. I don't have any relatives there that I know of, and I have never gone there. I don't know the language. I would like maybe to get to know it better. I would like to travel there, definitely see Armenia, try the food, see the people, how they are, and just embrace it because it's part of me. I am like 1/8 Armenian. Friends, my microphone died. I apologize if the sound will be a little different, but I really wanted to finish that thought and not to wait until my microphone is recharged again. A big influence is from the Russian culture, and because my parents basically talk to me and still keep talking in Russian, and we used to travel to Kazakhstan to visit my grandparents. Everyone there speaks Russian as well, so it's a big part of me. I guess that's why it's coming out, and you may hear that my accent is not completely Greek. I believe it's like a hybrid, like it's a combination, because I don't think you can tell that it's 100% Russian, but it's not 100% Greek as well. I was thinking also, is it accurate to name myself as a Greek girl, living in USA as an online identity, and maybe, I don't know, put Greek Russian, but then I'm living outside the Armenian part, and then I was thinking, should I put both Greek Russian and Armenian? And then I think that it's like overwhelming to write it all in like your bio on Instagram or on TikTok, so I just decided to keep the Greek part because I am from there, I grew up there. I will test it, I will try it out. If it goes well or if it doesn't, I will just change it to my first and last name, and that's it. It's not a big deal. All these online things, it's just for testing. It's not that you will write for yourself a title and it will stick with you like until the end. I hope I cleared out like some questions of some of you that you may think that this is not a completely Greek accent. Let me write down in the comments. I am as usual in the kitchen with a very moody weather. That's why I have all the lights above my head, because otherwise it would be a complete darkness. That's the case. I am baking something new. It's banana bread cookies, or just banana cookies. Basically, I have very ripe bananas. They look disgusting, but this is the best condition of a banana if you want to bake something. And I have some coconut. I just use this, and I am using cake flour. The recipe says self-rising flour. I thought this is self-rising, but I don't think so because it doesn't say it anywhere. I guess it's just flour for cakes. Maybe it's more fluffy. I will use this, and I will add also some baking powder just in case. And I have the coconut oil here. Basically, it's a 3 ingredients cooking, so I'm excited. So I already have my coconut oil melted, and now I have to cool it down. So I think officially these are my first cookies. Honestly, I don't remember having done cookies before. I hope it will be good. Yes, I know I didn't have enough baking paper, so that's all that I had, but it was enough for the amount of cookies that I made. Basically 7 came up, so I'm putting them in the oven and I hope they will turn out good. I will put the timer for, I want to say 14 minutes just in case, because the oven was already preheated, and let's hope that everything will work fine. The moment of truth, I couldn't wait and I tried one of them, plus I made one extra, so actually that was accidentally, but it worked out well because I can try one and see if it's good enough so I can present it. And they actually taste good. They are more like bready, cakey rather than cookies, but they look like cookies. The taste and the texture is really like it's banana bread, and I actually like it. What I want to do is that I want to make maybe I'll make caramel, and I will drizzle the caramel on top of the other remaining cookies, and I believe they are going to be great. But the flavor and texture, it's actually good. It's just not a cookie. I was getting worried before. I thought, oh, did they like mess up and I cannot like make this gift right now, and I was thinking what else I can bake, but they turn out fine. It's just the recipe itself noted that they will be more like banana bread, and they are called banana bread cookies. So I definitely believe I can give them, but as a recommendation to myself and for you guys, if you are baking, unless you are a professional baker, but if you're just into that as a hobby and you want to make a gift, your baking products, please bake what you really can bake, what you believe that is 100% going to be amazing. Don't gift to people an experiment like I did here. Look how crunchy it is, golden brown, and I tried before with a knife, and it has to be clean when it comes out. That's how you know that your cake is fully baked, and I'm so glad that it actually is up now, because I didn't use a self-rising flour. I made it myself. I just added baking powder and everything worked out perfectly, and it smells just amazing. It's time to open some Amazon packages, and I am very excited for this one. Actually, I'm always excited, but for this one, let me bring you more closer. For this one, I'm more excited because it's from my mom and sister. It's their gift for Christmas or New Year's Day. In Greece, we open our gifts on actually January 1st. This is the tradition, but I know that in USA it's Christmas Day, December 25th, but the box actually arrived on December 31st and I was waiting to open it. Now it's January 2nd that I'm filming that. But I was waiting like for some daylight and good lighting conditions and just to find some time to open it with you, because I believe it's very interesting to open packages together. Oh, okay. So they said that it's different gifts, so that one is for my husband and one is for me, I think. Oh, okay. I have a feeling. I'm not sure for whom is that. I think maybe it's for me. So this is a kit, essential oil set, which is amazing. I actually don't have anything like that yet, and I love essential oils. And I have a feeling this is for me. And let's move on. Let's move on. There is a big box here. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, I realize now that this is for me too. So this is a essential oil diffuser. And I was curious if like I would like to try something like that, and now I can. Now I can like definitely test it. I am not sure how it works, if the smell is going to be too intense in a room or no. I guess it depends on the amount of the essential oils that I put. I will definitely read everything and test it. Da-da-da! I'm so excited for that. I'm not sure if my husband is going to like it. He's like a little concerned about different like smells in a room, if it's something like paraffin based, but this is essential oil, so I assume it has to be okay. Oh, so it is like that. It has several buttons, mist and light. Definitely I will have to read the instructions. We have a charging cable, there is a remote controller, and there are other parts that I'm not sure what they are, so give me some time, friends. As for now, I will put it back in the box, but I'm very excited for that. I have to now call my mom and sister and thank them for their gift. And the last one, last but not least, it's something smaller. Ooh, I'm not sure what is that, but I think this is for Ari, definitely. Oh, this is a nice. He will enjoy it. So this is a cigar lighter, apparently. Apparently, yeah. Ooh, it's a fancy one. He's going to like it. I feel weird that I am opening his gift before him, but it's okay. I believe it's for the sake of the content. Wow. Oh, this looks impressive. So this is the cutter, I think, or it's the design. I'm not sure. So don't want to make anything. Okay. Okay. So here is the lighter, and I assume that no, it doesn't work. Apparently I have to do something, or it doesn't have the liquid. Okay, I will figure it out. I don't want to hold you too long, but this is a beautiful lighter. It has that vintage style, which I like, but it's more modernized. I really love the carvings here. So let's put everything back so he can enjoy opening it himself too. And I am going to show you soon how I figured out the essential oil set. I really don't know why it took me several takes to film the ending. I think what I want to say, and I don't let myself, I don't know why, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for engaging with my content, for watching my videos until the very end. I know some of you do that, and really, I am really appreciative for that you stayed with me for the 2025, 2024, when it really sucked for me. It was difficult. It was very difficult year, the 2024. It was beautiful because a lot of beautiful things happened to me on that year, but also it was a little hard, like emotionally, to, I guess, comprehend everything that is happening to me, because that was the year that I actually moved abroad. And I have YouTube as my solution to make myself feel better. I love making videos, I love editing, I love sharing with you different beautiful things and moments that I have in my life. And I think I will continue making videos regardless if it's my full-time job or if it's not my full-time job. I just love it. So I think that's what I wanted to say. I really wanted to admit that I will continue doing that no matter what, even if I don't see too much growth coming, but I hope I will see soon. I really hope that my channel will grow this year, but it cannot grow without your help. So please give it a like if you enjoyed it, give it a hype. I believe you have that option, but if not, it's okay. Leave a comment, it can be any type of comment, and share it with some of your friends that you think that may enjoy it as well. We will see each other next week, but as for now, have a beautiful day, beautiful night, whatever it is when you are watching. Bye bye.